Always been in there and always trying, Glenn Ford. And the flag's down and he's off and he's leading at this stage. Sponsored by the Base well. As Burgos goes through in the 60 car. Colin that is, I've got to remember which is which, but Colin, the 40 car gets out and they'll lose stuff and lose a lot of ground. Glenn Ford goes through again. There's the 102. Oh, he's had a quit and there's a big loose for you. Right into the infield there in the dog leg. Keeps the foot into it, rejoins at the rear. 40 trying to force his way around again. There goes the pushed out wide. And 72 car coming through. The little small block Chevy there, Tom, and 72 car up in the second spot. Sure is, mate. We've got the 067 car squeaking away from the rear. Glenn Carroll stole back. He won't be too happy with that. He's looking for a win. And we've got the 72 car helped out nicely by 40. Just to get him around the corner and out the way. We've got the 60 car coming back on the infield. Carroll's, oh, there's a big backfire from the Spain car. I think it is 057. Sorry, Craig. 60 cars has spun out. Carroll's got himself into third. We've got the leader spun out. I think it's good. It's the leader. Or it was no, guy running second, the 60 car, I think it is, 8-2. We'll wait till we get to that another left. That was on the 106 car in second, 171, 30 car has rested, the 40 car in the big white too. Look, Big Bailey and Simon Mason. They crossed the hill again, so it's not in this lead anyway. But it's the Carroll car looking for the run of the 106 car. Oh, where's this man right here? Well, Upton. The Sheriff car, he thinks he's going to get a few bookings out of here today. So, boy, look at the Glen Ford car, mate. Long way out in front. Yeah, doing it quite well, actually, the Glen Ford. All the boys over there at Glen Ford get in the Brenner's right, Brenner Boss, get in and get that car going. And he's out there and running Andrew Tick at this stage. But the Upton car, Paul Upton's quite a good peddler. He did well in his up at last heat. I remember the name from previous runs, and he's not a bad steerer. But Glenn's going to have to really pull something out of the bag to get round him to pick up a second. As you said, Glenn's got a second and a third. He's the previous winner, and quite a good steerer. Well, good mate, known Glenn for many, many years. Here's his chance for an unload. Is he going to be nice, or is he going to be bad? He's going to be bad. Gives him a touch. Gives him another one. Takes him up to the corner, but Paul up and pulls away. So back there, slimming under the old 60 car. First touch of the corner. Not doing real well at this stage. It's a big 360 power charger. Sitting way back. But the interest at this stage lies in second and third. There's Paul Upton and Glenn Carroll fight it out. Yes, that's exactly what they're doing. The Glen Ford car does it nice and easy. No pressure. He's obviously looking back over his shoulder. You can see he's got a long way to go, and he's not really pushing it too hard into the corner. Let the rest of them fight it out for the minor closet. He knows where he's got it. He's got the big one in front, looking for that checkered flag. Glen tries the inside run, but it's just not working. A bit of a nudge. He's still letting him know he's there. He's knocked him off too, before the big fella pulled back down on him. The 106. He's looking for the help. He's looking, is he going to know? He's 60. He's 60 shots, and before he can catch up with the dog leg. Third guy. That was what you call real nice driving. He's working out, he's just edging out without nailing. Glen Ford's gone down. Glen Carroll's going to pick him up. Upton's just off the jump there. So Glen Carroll just picked up the lead. Paul Upton in the second. Looking at that little small boy Chevy down the back straight, screaming something's gone wrong. So third place at this stage is still Glen Ford, but they're getting very crossed up and they've got a problem. The 102 car coming around this car. He has the Saunders car. So they might just pick up a third if they're lucky here. What are we coming for the checkered flag or what? But as they come around now, checkered flag and Glen Carroll takes the win. The Paul Upton third will go through the Glen Ford car of Andrew Dick anyway. Fourth then will be the Ash car. Darren Aston still, whichever one. 72 cars, the lap car we've got down there doing donut. Trying to sort it out. The young Scotty Chippendale, he gets slammed by the Pilgrove car, cost him a radiator, that little slam. It's Scotty Chippendale, I should say, tries to get it going. So, bad luck there, the 60 car, he could have avoided that, I feel, and would have saved the radiator myself. But anyway, that's racing as they say, Tom. Or could it be payback time, mate? We never know. Here for Prime Gary Grant too, so he's driving two cars in the one race. That's good of him, and the green's down and we're back in the race mode. Bob Hurd gets the third, 100 tries the point to go through, 125, 130, 100. Then a Bobby back down, 5% all safe. As they go around, conditions are getting better for the spectators, not for the drivers. Bob Hurd's right over on the edge there, out in the loop. sorts it all out, gets slammed by the 113 car, the 33 car. That straightens him up and gets him back into the action. And they sort themselves out. No one really was that. There goes Hocking, gets unloaded. Dennis Hocking into the rubbish, hooks reverse real quick and backs her up out of the way. He'll get a bit of a flick pass here where he's got a clear area. He goes around, no one's hitting. He survives with a big gear and he's running. That's really lets them all go through bad luck and puts him a long way back, but he's still in there with a shot. So he's going. And as they go round now, we've got the 11 car, and I'm about to leave you and hand you over to our new commentator, Andrew Jones. Right, where are we? We're up at Alexandra Speedway. I hope you enjoy yourself this night. What's happening out there? Looks like number 11, the purple car is going really quick out the main motorway there. Back to the attack by that HK hole, the white one. Right, now, well, Big George gets a bit drastic there. The back of the field decides to take it a shot there. Number 8 there, which is Dennis Hopkins, who won it last time, runs right the infield there, but under Dennis, that's why they like to be drive. And everyone else is going around there quite smoothly. Now, there's a bit of a congestion there. We've got can't tell us between the balance and the balance at this stage. Now, the Pacific's getting right in the way, but we've got the balance, and the ones that you can turn around and go the other way rather quickly. Right, number 15, that's the HQ. Geez, that was a magnet. Yes, now, look how stuff that side is. So he's going through the dog leg, and he's just about hit the tyre. I'm picking up the wound, he's done that much damage to him. But anyway, he's mechanically still going quite well, though. He's still got the foot buried down there. We've got one in the big corner going backwards, so it's not quite the way to win it. Oh, another dollar. That's Wayne. Oh, Wayne Mills. Oh, this is a ride rider. Oh, he's a great rally driver. He was nearly, at 12 o'clock at night, he is a professional rally driver. But at 9 o'clock in the morning, he's just a cleaner. That's me. Okay, that's one in number Cannonball 14, that's the two-door VG Valiant hardtop going for straight there. The Platinum Pearl, I think the wheel wheel's a little bit too high on the right side there because it's too effective the way he places that top right-hand corner. Maybe you can remove it and might have the steering set up there, a pad or two. Stand up there for Scott Corwell or Gary Carrigan driving the 145, that's the XY Falcon. Pulled in field there, that's the Black Beauty. Probably called the Pulse there anyway, so that's got no hurting problem. Right, what's happened? We've got Blake Spring, and the checkered flag is down, something is happened. Yes, Dennis Hocking has just won that heat. So isn't that fantastic, people? Well, we'd like you all to put your hands together for good old Dennis if you've been down the dandy dog way. If not, forget it. Oh, he might have won. Oh, 125. Oh, well, whatever. Anyway, it was a good race, wasn't it? Rick Bell, that rings of right. That's Rick Bell. So raining down the back straight away, yeah, with car number 11. There's up there, Rick Bailey from 150 back down there. A bit of a full start up there, a little bit. The top corner there. So let's go up there. Look a little bit quick there, because the race had first on the road when he stuck his hand out to say that he needed 2 minutes. The person is on, they might do a restart on this one. Yes, that's it, they're going to have to do something here, but anyway, Rick had his hand out there before the race started. What's the motor of the nothing, good on you, mate. It looks as though we're going to go for a restart. No, I think that's fair. I mean, always try to put an effort into coming up here. Coming up here, we've got to put all bit of a chance, but there's only 40 odd cars getting this. Right, the flag is down, the man's on the ground there, so we're going to stop the race and, well, we're going to contact the rear end of all the one, car number 28. We'll put that through. get the board down, so we realise that then we are going to stop the crunch. Well, good manoeuvre there. I only want to think of this before we set you well on the infield. Okay, a restart on the way. Well, as I said, he's probably cut it real too. He's cut it right, probably might go, ambulance, fire around the ambulance. The ambulance is just off for the exit, straight away, up the road, straight away. Well, we're going on the rest from there, so the accident all's going to have on itself. But anyway, we'll just sort of keep an eye on it. He's just had a slight accident, but still performing quite well in his own way. Alright, you can see the driver. I was trying to catch up to a barrel charge there, stepped on the chair, hanging off the bottom. And he's trying to go some weight up there to get a bit of assistance to get her off.
Well, Corey being a valiant driver from way back, probably really appreciates the charger up the back and wants a better look at it.
Well, yeah, but I mean, he's not going to get much of a look at that if he's trying to try and beat between those two. But anyway, different strokes to different place there. But anyway, back to the leader now. He's with number 4. And he's hanging in quite well. Number 82, is it, or 81, running the infield, running the gauntlet. Doing it quite well with the car number 28. Now, one rattling family. Oh, it's the ambulance, not good. Car number 24, says that's a big end shot. Here we go, guys. Everyone's going to the side over the top corner. Sets up over it. He's just going to make it to the ground up. He's looking for an inside run. He's inside running to the roof right now. And also the tree. Yes, so with the other side of the road, so we penalise your lap up here, Murray. There go, and get off that car. Put that car back. Murray, you realise put that car back immediately. Rick Sankey is really impressed with the way that you're hanging the car tonight, mate. Yes, that's Rick, yeah. No, Rick, put the knife back in your pocket, mate. Just a later. Okay, back to the real racing, and what's happening here? 350 is winning, but his right hand front is dropping down. He could have a suspect slow leaking tyre. This could be a big bearing as the laps go on. But just checking out come up the main straight away, but right hand front is dropping down severely. And stand like already, we've had running a great race line top of the infield there, but now decide to work out where the racetrack wants his made the wrong way. So Super 133 is now 6 plays better. He's doing a great job. 24 helping the fellow competitors march their way through the pink corner. Open anyway, Peggy Jones played up the main straight away. Well presented car there with the 217 with the ready coloured door there. A lot of effort between race winnings for that guy. And what, yeah, Steve and Amble, he's done it well. Yes, we'll put the bucks into that way. You can tell by the way we went there before, that's a big dollar card. Right, so it's still a man there from Coburg or whatever. Doing it well. From car number 133, from 37, and number 81, we got strength back there. But he certainly got some grub in that thing. He won something. He won all 3 hits. Oh, here's the guy. Oh, right, yeah, I heard about it. Yeah, that bloke there, working with the campaigner, yeah, no. He won all 3 hits last year, and he was winning the last one. He should have seen all 5 hits there, and came the lap earlier. He said he got the second leg. So, went from first there to rear there. But anyway, the action is on somewhere out there. What's that? Oh, you bunch of tractors out there having a good time. He's just picked up the another win there, so he's guaranteed a good start. Oh, look at that, up to the main. Into the main. The last 100 metres is going to be able to find another 40 mile an hour there. But anyway, that's it. Well, that was a good ride by them all. Now, who else has hit this one? Oh, shit, what's going on here? Are they getting off the track? Oh, right. I'm not going to be going faster after the race. It's just a race, but anyway. Yeah, it's bad luck there for my ambulance, but anyway, looks like they'll take the doctors and get all fixed up right from the thing, so that's the joy. Hello?
Well, apparently the red Ford Labour is
but he's back anyway. Oh, right. We've got Kneebones out in the double O car, leading from Tommy Hyatt in the 91 car. Going very well, just going around past Joanne Merritt. She's in a bit of trouble. Then we go back to M1 in the Cortina, which is Mark Stevens, and then the Johnson car, Ian Johnson. Then we go back to Wayne Frank Ramsdale in the A9 car. So they're at top 5 of the stage. Very Cornwall out there in the 130, 134, 143, 143 car. And our leader at this stage, the Nook Motors, the double O car. Followed by Tommy Hyatt. Oh, Barry Cornwall comes to third in the 143 car. Takes it right around. Just like Philip Gibbons there. Looks the work, because I'm getting out of there in a big over. That's Tommy Hyatt taking the lead now from Kneebones, and he goes right over the edge of the track and loses it again. Back in the second, so Tommy Hyatt. Harry Carroll out there, but Tommy Hyatt driving. White flag's out, 1 lap to go, and he's lost a lot of ground, so I don't think he'll pick it up again now. So Tommy Hyatt back there, doing a fine job in second place, but Paul Kneebone in the double O car, Nook Motors. And our sponsors, the Nook Motors. Right now, they're leading quite well in this stage. Back there in third, the M1 car, sets him up nicely, and goes around for favourite easy, but I can assure you, after you went out there, he is not. 57 Webster gets the turn to come through. Troy Southdale and Philip Gibbons come through. Into Webster, big cut there, and he goes round and gets nailed by 55 Sarah Cook. The cars everywhere in the state that come through for the white flag. Our leader will come around very shortly, down the back straight now. For the checkers. 78 car goes through. 88 Darren Morris, he breaks down on the line again. Puffs and flutters, and I think that might be Chris Sloan behind the wheel of the 88 car, which has got dramas. And the checkered flag to the Nook Motors, the double O car, Paul Kneebone. Paul and his brother, Mark Kneebone. Second place goes to Tommy Hyatt in the 91 car. Tommy will be cruising now after my little effort in the last one. He's got a second place. Third to Ian Johnson to 110. Fourth to Frank Ramsdale. Fifth goes back to Mark Stevens in the M1 car. Lenny Bates will come through in sixth place in the 196 wagon. Tony Cook back there in the 55 cars in all kinds of trouble. And Barnesville will come through in the 67 car. 69, quite a good field finish, except for one over in the car. 7 car, Eddie Rollo in the 777 car. As they come round for a start, the green flag's down, the little Daddo's off and running. As Jeff Wanless gets tangled up in the side with Johnny Hughes and Clearview in the 73 car. There goes the Whitney's boys under the infield. Someone's got a very thick motor. The toppers are pushing someone. There goes the little Masters off onto the thing. Cars are going everywhere at this stage. But our leader is Ronnie Howden. At this stage in the little Datsun, Jeff Wanless right on his car in the 302, the big grunter, trying to sort it all out. Then we go back to the 73 car as he comes out. Richard Spence doing a good job there. Then Jeff Pearce and the Pony Express. But our leader way out in front and doing quite a good job of getting a bit of a run on there now. There's Ronnie Howden. Ronnie's a bumper car driver from way back. And doesn't mind this type of driving at all. Bumper car racing is full contact racing. So he doesn't mind making a bit of contact, but he's out in front. And well, the independent suspension set up on a little back will really handle it because it's really rough there. Noddy and Mel's car removing himself from the track. The front looks like it's really ordinary. I don't know what he's done, but he's just someone to put the plan. And parked it in the infield there, very noddy. So, Tony Howden, way out front from Jeff Wanless at this stage. Then the Spence car, the 73 car, Jeff Pearce in the 69 car. We go back into the Pony Express, the 1 car of Scott Livingston. And the rest aren't going to win this from there. Paul Weston back there in the 75 car, or Terry Neal. But our leader pulled out a very comfortable lead at this stage and really got away from all the 186 car. Ronnie Howden. Everyone else in the doggo there, the 777 car, Rollo, he had a real bad day with the 56 car, he's not really doing real well at this stage. He's not pitching too many goals at all. But he's come through. But our leader, Ronnie House, pulling a very good place to this stage. Falls right away. People up there, got the leg of the back straight now on Jeff Ronless. Jeff Ronless is under pressure now from the Spence car, the 73 car of Richard Spence, which really putting the pressure on him. And what's going to happen here? This could be the race between second and third, where it's happening with the one car around the car. Where's where the smoke's coming from? It's out of the Spence car. I think they got a little oil drop there on that car. It only comes from third. Maybe there's a little added pipe into the first pipe just to drop a bit of oil or something. Give the spectator something to shift. The first group, but he's still got the pressure on Ronless from the 302 car. Tony Express for that leader, Ronnie House, he's bolted. He's been long gone. Coming up on the car at 20 years now. 20 years, usually up there with the front runners the way down the back of this stage. And he goes around the 119 car right there. That's the basket car, I think that was. 191. Patrick Basket. Ronnie House takes the second flag in the 106 car. Second place now coming around is still Jeff Ronless in that 302. And there goes third place, has just lost it and been taken over by Scott Livingston in the Pony Express. In the little one car, yes, the second place crosses the line now. Jeff Ronless, third place now, Scott Livingston. And fourth place will be the 73 car of Spence. Fifth goes to the 53 car of Steve Ryan. Sixth will be today. The 18 car, what do we got there? The 018 car, 24 and 94 down the back. We've had one lose it before the start. They're not going to let the flag go. We got one in the dog leg. They're still trying to... They're strung out like brown cows, but the green's going to drop anyway. 161, the UK. Hotel and Bendigo, that's the boys. Darren Stratford and Nick Monaghetti. He gets a bit of an unload there in the 09 car. If Monaghetti comes through, gets away with it this time. Takes the lead. Nick Monaghetti's a three-way driver for a B-grade. I think he runs for an A-grade. Been around for a while and knows how to steer. But keep your eye on the 93 and the 07 car and the 2001. They're the big movers in this field. Well, they certainly are moving to the long way to do. They go forward the 07 car and 770 green multicoloured E8. And we'll find out this guy's name given the mention, so they don't think we're biased to give us lawsuit. No, I can't find his name, so we'll worry about it later. Anyway, we'll get back to Head Hall. He's already jumped the lead. We've got one left down, not even a left down. And he's cruised himself around, but we'll see how the car goes. Great car down the straight. We'll see if we can handle the wet cruising conditions. Because that's one thing that's not sure of out there at the moment. He's cruising up. But we're not rolling out that. This fellow is firmly handling those conditions well. We've got him picked up on. He's got the cruise. I think we can improve the cruise up there. I think we're doing it very well. We got the 409 car down there. That's one of the Clearview Wood Street cars too, I think. Chris Catley. Properly, he just gets cleared by the 41 car through the corner. All his way out come from Tony Kitchen and Peter Sharon. And then we've got Roland Bowles. Roland, as I said, been around the Speedway a lot of years and only comes out of retirement for also at the entry stage. But he's just taking a third place and doing it well. Here's that big load for the Pub from Bendigo boys, the 161 car. Round and round they go. That's Mick Monaghetti. And Mick fires up again, back in gear, and he's back and racing. Johnny Bruce out there. Try reverse, Johnny. Go, don't turn around in the middle of the back. That's not the way to go. Johnny Bruce in the 126 car. All kinds of trouble as our leaders go through. 1, 2, 3, there knows the bail at the stage of putting on quite a good performance out in front. Colin Walker back there in the 141 car. Doesn't seem to be on the pace like he was last time, but he's still out there and motivated. And that's the main thing, mate. Keep your eye on that Peter Shane car, the 92, he belted up next to you. You're calling for now. He put the whole lot of pressure on Hall. He has dropped back a little bit down, but keep your eye on him. He's got that's sort of slide into the corner to get going. We've got the 18 car there. It's going to be the handle. It's going really slow. It's going very slow. He's giving everybody a taste of the smoke. The 18 car will pick up his man's name, Larry Common. And he's not going to give him his up into the front. He's got out of the radar. And we'll go back to the race. Here's a challenge for two. A second. The 2001 car is 94. He's got out of the car. We'll see if we can do anything to this. Cool himself. See if we can pick Hawley up a bit. I think he's got two cars. So that's an advantage. He's better out there to say his boys. Doesn't look too happy. Yeah, Mel's car removals will bring his truck in soon. They'll remove the old lady. But then they might get it back and fix it. But Noddy's not over that. Our leader's got boxed up there with the 94 car holding up. Peter Shannon's just got through again on cannonballs. Grimming in that lane for second and third place. But they go out of the dog leg again. Colin Bell would like to pick that Crosby up again. He'll be in the final with his position so far okay, but he's going to move up the list a little bit. As they come out of the dog leg, the corner there is just that foggy and soft. They've got to be careful where they are positioned on the track. If you go over the edge, you can't move it. Here's our leader now. The pressure's right on him as he comes to the line. Second flag, Alan Hall. That will put Hall way up the front. Peter Domino's only 6 and second. Colin Bell third. He's got himself a good start. Joe Berg at the 24, 8K. 8K isn't on the bell. No, just got to make a car, Tony. So it's a Tony. Here comes 34, the brother. Here goes 79. It's sort of longer with the car down in here. But 34 Ferraris into the cars. 89's got to put up the Challenger. And he's going to throw it right around the top car. And it's bad luck, mate. You just cannot pull that out there. And I think that's where you're going to stay. Good big shot there. Yeah, you're not wrong there, but get your eye on Rick Pedler. He's got 2 wins in the 34 car. 3 wins are putting up there Hawley. So just keep your eye on him, but they're all boxed up in the dog leg. Beautiful. The 4 car is driving into the drain. That's not the place to be either. Very wet, you'll get yourself popped there. He smokes up the back wheels and tries to get out. But our leader at this stage, 83, has got the lead, and that's Ty Cashin in the Charger from Pedler and then Alan Richardson. Alan Richardson had a win earlier. I don't know what his second is. I know the Pedler car, the 34 car had 2 wins, so he really wants another win. 4th place back there at this stage. Our front 3 are pulled right away. 4th place is Mark Billy. I apologise, 34's only had a win in a second. So that's what he's got right up there, but he'll want another win anyway. He's got right up with Eleanor, he's got 3 wins. But anyway, they're getting there. The old 4 car down the back straight. This will be its last year, I think. They still retire that one now. The car actually belongs to me, Tom. But I let these young guys have a go into the wall. Should have shut up while I was in front, as they park it against the wall. Well, you're all hard for letting them have a go at the wall anyway. They won't talk about you tonight. Anyway, we'll get back to 83, just taking it nice there, and that's the way to do it out here. It's so good. He's still in Charger. And with the rules of it, Alan Richardson 36, rounded up 34. And those 34 got a first and a second, he would be hanging out for that's the winner, a bit closer. The first, second, and third ain't pulled out of it. The 483 can hold it. Boy catching around the dog leg. That is part of the whole track, that, and the corner into the back straight. As the straight was fighting it out to the minor crossing. He's getting around the smoky Joe Hayes. He hasn't picked the right spot. He's going up high. No, he's tucked it back under. Here we go. Right. No, he's not. It's just a little for a run. And they're just not getting it. They're all getting birds in the mud. And we've got the straight. We're going to try and pull that one off the fence there, mate. Yeah, right. We have to get the boys down there in the 4 car stuck. They'll get the crash crew. The crash crew guys doing a great job out there in the tractors. They've been pretty busy today, those 3 tractors, moving all these cars, but doing a top job, and it's good to see the drivers respect the fact that the tractors are on the track. But it's not a good to send the personnel on time as they go through. I don't think I've seen the second flag. I was just looking. No, there's 2 races. There's 2 series. The white flag's out. Right, now I know where I'm at. So, here's a blue and Alan Richardson. He's slipped out and Ty Cashin's gone wide, and he's lost it. Pedler back there in 3rd. And our 4th place winner this stage should have to be John Cornelio in the 47 car. This guy couldn't drive at all a couple of race meets to that car. Now he's making a name for himself out here. Oh, that he's paid to drive it, huh? It's talking about that break for him, Murray. Now you can drive loose. We've got 148. He's long gone. He's stuck in the, I think he's just getting his way out of it before it's greasy. You wouldn't want to know how greasy it is out there. Especially once you get up that clip of the pole line, and there's not much of that. But here's 83's got it back again. 83's got the track, and Richardson's 36 and 34. There's a track you move, mate. We didn't see that. No, I didn't notice that one there. Lady first looked for Alan Richardson again. We were watching the other things, but that puts Alan Richardson with a win and a couple of up there, so he'll make the final. That's for sure, but Ty Cashin will be happy with that. As the rest come over the line. That's where the these boys are going to be racing at an awful rough track because the first time's racing tonight. I don't know what the hell I'm going to grade it. It's just sloppy. And that little red laser they were trying to move to, if the owner CXM something or other, they're trying to get your car moved because someone's boxed in that's got to go somewhere. And here's just the winner up there somewhere. Robbie Acker's on pole. Robbie knows how to steer too. He'll go hard. If they come round, the flag's down, we've got a race. If they go, Robbie Acker, here comes Marty now, crawling up the inside. He's in the second spot at this stage. They go around together. Fences in there. They set themselves into a nice little line as they go round. None of this rough stuff in this race. There's one hit the poles, but the rest of them have come through really well. The 90 car right on the tail of the 444. Waiting for a mistake. You can get the real good old whatever you call it, HK Monaro. And the 90 car's picking up in the corner. Got 3 wins there. Let's see what my little boy can do. Right, I'm not biased much. But that's my son driving the car and I'm quite happy about it. Well, while you're talking about your son driving the car, we all call this car just the best car you can get. Here for the blind. Something a beauty, or hit a beauty there in the dog rig when they all got bored. But boy, look at these men go, there's perfect right out. So this is going to start next forward on a very easy track. The 90 car, 4 plus down the main field. And the David Forrester, triple 74. The 2-1 cars are going to be really contention because the rest of them are going to look down. Where's the king of that? We'll see out the 90 can take it up and it's going to be going down for it. If he does, he's got a 5-6 car each on the triple 4 car. Webb Walker and Darren Barley in the triple 4 car. 74 will pick up his name as we took place. It's Darren Thompson. Geez, he's got a hard name and it's hard to throw it, but anyway. He's going to on the 90 car because he's doing a few tricks there. And he's going to be himself undone if he doesn't catch it, mate. Because he's just pushing the tail through us next sort of week. Yeah, well, remember he did this last year too. He had the lead and he kept on going that hard and he blew it again. So let's hope he doesn't do it. From Triangle Car Sales, their big Robbie. Been around this track a few times too. We got the 01 car down there into the prize with the 90 car. Really hasn't backed up at all. He's pushing this hard. At this stage, Curly and Sloan Automotive, but Foster's got the number. I think he's got the number by the thing on the roof somehow. George is out there. George hasn't really put a great impression in the field so far. 97's up there. I'll tell you what, we were running the boys running football. Not doing too bad, but our front 3 guards, a couple of HQs in the valley there. 121 goes around in the dog leg. He's in trouble. Waiting for the traffic to go through. As that 90 car comes around, this should be the white flag up, I'd say. With 1 to go. He's got a good lead. The white flag is definitely out. So let's hope he doesn't go anything wrong at this stage. 2 runs a bog hole over the bar side there, and he'll shovel his way out of there. Change would be the order of the day on this track, I think. You'd really make a mile with a set of change, but 97, still nice and pretty, crosses the line. Doors take there, 121, there's a few desperates down this bottom corner. They come round and fifth at this stage. There's a wide bit of the wall. 92 gets put there by 01. That's Boston, they still themselves out. 055's come around now, that's 42. Then we've got the 5 car, 111. Then the 90 car coming round for the second flag. Have a look at Mel's car removal. We've got a bit of a major front end removal. There's a big one on the track. It's the 90. Our leader gets around him. Circles it out. 3 into the 90 car. 3 into in hard. The 90 car is for sale. Anyone's chasing a rather quick hole there. It is for sale. But good win there. Second place comes through to a 444 car. Third place will go to 074. And that 97 car is coming through in fifth. Draws will take the fourth, would you believe, the 97 car. Quite a good prize. They come round looking for a start. 21 cars, Steve Hurd. Steve Hurd's the new fastback unit. As they come round, the green flag has dropped. These guys are having a lot of trouble getting traction, but Steve trying to set the pace, and he was right in the pace on the flag drop. That's it. Have a look. He's brought up the third already. Thomas made a real big move through this field. He's got the 33 car row of Richard Henskins. He put his way up the places last year and really trying hard. He's right on his tail. Yeah, mate, we've got the number 2 car there, Willie Burley, the top car, the Randall's Jason sitting with Chase Run for his money there. 33 is stuck on his side of
Right, but who might know which way he got that flag? Which Hickson, they are. There we go. K9's they're in the first and last row. They're in the race. They're running forward. So they're doing quite well. But we'll see what Redford can do from there in the parallel on this cup car. There's the start boy in front, 147. He's ready in the pole. We're doing that. Let's see Robert. And it's a very easy get. The Redford boy down at the corner. One really pulling some red down that old HR motor. He's a real stalker, so he tells you what he has it on the pitch every time I see it. Yeah, don't you worry about what's in that car, it goes quick. And here goes Jason there, comes under the control. Can't go over the job at this stage, but what's the next corner? He's setting him up now, no, he's backed off. I thought he'd be setting him right up. Richard Henson's still got K9's in the doghouse. Or in the boghouse, I'm not sure if it's stopped anyway. But K9 there with the girls in it. But Henson, oh, we lost our leader. Over the edge goes Stephen Randall. Back into third place. It's a full car. I don't know what they've done to this full car, but it's going a lot better now. Luke Early and Rowan Quill have never went this quick before. So they certainly got their act together, but they've got Ranford. And Ranford's put the pressure on. And the referee. And but it's the number 2 car, definitely under pressure, Luke Early, and he's Redford, that's not going to out, he's going to be stuck for a win, 147, if you're unlucky there, just steering up the track like he did Steve Randall, and here's the next track coming outside, Redford's got the second, Randall's got back in second, the third to the distance start, second corner, before you're going to be driving now, he's been too hard in the capability of the prize, now this won't hang on, he's got himself right back to third down, it's a hell of a mongrel corner. You think you're not wrong if you don't get it right, that's really possibility, and that crosses this will be the white flag. I think he's going wide the 2 car. Randall's come out, Redford's backed off, third it out, gets through, Redford, if you're going to make it, here comes Hinscombe in the Redford, that's going to be the white flag, the 2 car in the Redford. So it's still there, that's the white flag there. And Randall leads the 2 car, Redford and Hinscombe, this is a real battle for third place. Second, third, fourth, Hinscombe first now, I'll go to the third, getting over there in third too. Maybe the hands got muddy and they slipped on the wheel. There's a 76 car Atana, 3-2. That's right, that flag, he's run everywhere. There's 2 cars here. Keep on chasing the flag. The 3-hour flag is going everywhere there. There's a 2 car just to go. That will keep the blood pressure running. Then we might have to put a couple of bigger tyres out there for those flaggies. But, where's our leader now? It's Randall coming around to win this comfortably. Redford's back and have a look at the 2 car. Gets it right out. You can't go wrong with it, so Redford will end up third. Randall wins. 2 car over the line. Redford just on the line, but he's a little bit late. Third place. And Citywood miles back. 68, I think, miles back. I think they're both miles back for Citywood car. Bob Hurst going backwards over there in the dog leg. So cars are really having problems under these conditions. It's a 96 car goes into the wall down the bottom there. He has to go a little bit harder. That's Paul Weston. And he sort of really got a fault there. He dipped down, but he got on the run. And it's 6 challenging in the first corner. And that's the yeah, dead right. Paul Weston's doing a good job there at 75 at 6 stage, and there he goes. I shouldn't have opened the mouth. He's only a novice at this, but Andrew Dick comes through the 780 car. The one of the boys, Monaghetti, in the 161 car. He's experienced. The Bears out there in the 186 car. Lenny Bates. The Bear is a stretch-stop driver these days. 770, that's the Gales. A couple of Gale boys from up this neck of the woods. Haven't seen them run before. Gusty Gale and Warwick Gale. Local blokes. But out there and they're in 4th place at this stage. The corners, for those who were here last time, will remember that was the panel van that went over and over and over up the top here a while back. Now it's a ute, because they couldn't panel beat the ref enough. So they decided to remove it instead. 75 our pole sitter is way back now. And Colin Barron 2001 who should have had a real good run. Way back. I don't know what's happened there. What's on the top car? 77 right up the bank, climbs it, goes around and almost goes right around, just saves it. There's the 770 car, comes down his tail, Monaghetti gets crossed right up and allows 777X to get underneath him. But it's still Andrew Pitt that's leading in the 780 car from Glenford. Yeah, mate, there's nice little cushions in there with that dog leg, and they do a 77 tried it, and a Billy paid it, but he has the 108 car, is it? The 106, I think you're going to stay there, mate, till the tractor comes, because, I tell you what, he's bagging them up, those Samson Drive, though. That's not opening at all. We'll get back to the race in the 780 car, the Glen Ford entry. Ford it nice and easy, but keep your eye on Graham Combs for the 77X running third. He's looking for a way around this 161. This is a very ready for getting back on the what's going to happen at the moment is the track is forward to do anything with it. The wagon lost the right hand front brake down into the corner. It's 161 in second, 77X in third, 77 or 770 is the E8 to the forest. 770 is the E8. It's a little bit hard to read the number, but it is 770. Want to get him, but puts his nose up as high beside Andrew Dickley. 780 car. Tractor's still trying to get 106. He's had a good run through for up, and he'll be secure being that little bit short. That's cost him dearly. Want to get him gets out wide. The 770 boys get right on him. We've lost through the wheel. We've lost through Andrew Dixon. All kinds of trouble. He's just dropped 5 places. Bad luck out there. Leader now. There's that 77X car. That's the Taylor car, isn't it? 70 Graham Combs. Graham Combs from the 77X. All right, the third record for the local boys. Dusty Dale and his boat. Then we go back to the 13 car. It's third place now, 13 car on my list is Mel Campbell. So Andrew Dick wouldn't be real happy with himself after that little deal. The car running so well and moving for so long. He's come round the front car doing nothing this time through the 5 car. But our leader at this stage is the 77X car. Second place under pressure now. He's under more than pressure. He just gets unloaded. From 770 goes around. 13 takes over second place. Third place now is Monaghetti in the 161 car. Fourth is the Bear. Lenny Bates in 196. Then we've got Andrew Dix just picked up fifth place. He had first last lap, but now he's got fifth. The leader comes around again this time, and here's that second flag for the Coombs car. 77X. Then the 30. Comes in, that's Mel Keeble. Mick Monaghetti in the 161, 196. Fourth, and Andrew Dick in the 780 car. Well, just a good one over the 4 times. But 78 car hasn't done a great deal today either, actually. That's Darren McKenzie, Greg Baines. Come round. Roddy sets the pace in the big Mel's car. There goes that 28 unloaded with the green drop. And Roddy's looking at his door. He's got the NASCAR there, like, and what's Roddy done? He's gone a little bit wide, but he's got away with it. K1's in all kinds of trouble. There's another one on the infield there. That's the 09 car. 85 spun out. The 99 car. 145 works. I just saw that Noddy made a faux pas there and got back to 3. Wayne Ramsdale on the 3 car has moved up to 1. It's the 4 drop, 1 for 3. A little 125 HJ comes out for it. Gets out a little bit wide, finds a little pothole, gets the bounce and gets going again, but Noddy's back in the second place. 350 car of Bob down there is Boxer. So we ain't going too far as Noddy comes around. Big power slide. Sees the HQ and says, ooh. Have a look at that 125 car. This is stuff here. Now here's time for rip-offs. Boy, you know those rip-offs out there, I can assure you. It's not so much floppy as sticky when it hits your face. Stand up there for that 250 car, but our leader at this stage is Wayne Ramsdale in the 3 car doing a great job. Not here second. You're not wrong, this could be Noddy and Cook there. Cook at the 125, being Bradle in the 10. That Cook car has definitely got the power under that bonnet. We've got a guard. Now we've got a yellow hanging out. We've got the Barbie doll stuck in the mud here again. I think the second time in 2 weeks consistently has been stuck there. So boy, the 145 pushing the wheels of the Cook car. They're stuck. Criminal, Scotty Criminal. He's trying to get his fire back up again. Oh, we've got the number 3, a little bit of smoking coming out the front there. The radiator. Comfortable second. And we've got the 125 car still looking for the run around. 85 is about expired. Pressure on the inside. Which way did Noddy go? Right through the middle. No one is. No. He's done the gentleman thing and gone around him. Unusual for Ian Bradle. He's already bent the front car once. I don't think Mel's car removal will remove the rest of it if he does it again. The car is driven by Mel's son as well as Noddy, so we know Noddy's going to win this stage. But as they come around again, Noddy's still hanging on to that second, but the 125 car of Cooks is still trying to get in there and pick him up. 125 a little bit of ground there. Fourth place at this stage, so that's the three. Where are we? Day one, I think. If they work their way around the track, I think it is day one. Back in fourth. But Noddy got that big 8-foot bag right up as he comes out of that pit corner. Ripping of this thing. The other day, they told Noddy it had 48 horsepower. He wasn't impressed, and they give him his dyno report, 48 horsepower. Sounds like it too. I think they were having him on somehow. But he's still in there, he's still got second young Ramsdale, Wayne Ramsdale in the free car. That's been a real bright day today, but certainly leads this one quite well. As he goes around now, he's got stuck on the Barbie door, pulls around, gets around it. Noddy gets crashed up and allows Simpson, rounds up on his tail. Can't afford to do that, Noddy. Greg Cook there almost picked him up and then lost the ground. The old HQ still has got the front. 99 still in there, but way back in the field. The rest of them don't really matter as our leader comes through now to take the second place. Wayne Ramsdale from Ramsdale in the 37, pours up Harvey's side. Have a look at the 125 car, almost into the tyre. I think he was lucky that drain was there as he lost it in the loose stuff and Kate on it. And he has Bruce waiting for A1 to come back behind him. And it's going to be something right for A1. He's going to get him an A1 right to the side. And look at him, that's and then looking for some kind of clear to him on the outside. And it's A1 hanging the big fairlane tail out in the side of the Charger. The Charger's gone 37 trucks in. They're gone, they're going to block the track here. 37 and A1 into the side of 37. The fairlane A1, he's lost it to the front. Two full front runners have lost it there. And here comes Dennis Hocking, pushing his way through. 903 is trying to get around him. The Falcons have lost it. A1's still in the run. He's got the tail in the car. Hocking. He's just been Hocking a little bit to let him go reverse. But he's lost it right into Hocking. Hocking's lost it. We've got cars everywhere. And here comes Roddy Hill. Here's a 132 up the back straight. McPherson in 903. 37. Hocking has lost it out. I'm completely happy with that. Minding his own business. A1, but he just started at it. A1 job on him. You're not wrong there. We'll benefit from some real first for the lead in a quarter of a lap and then lost it all in the next quarter. But our lead at this stage is the 133 car. That's Paul Hawkins from Macca in the 9. Macca in the 902 car. He's on the crop up there. That happened. Well, anyway, it's 47 Harley's on his head. 81. Then the fucking car doesn't seem to want to get going anymore. It's probably a little bit scared, but he's going to get it fired up and get the best he can. 113 back to the rear. 113 was a little too bad. But earlier, he's not doing much now. He's just crisscrossing. But there's the Charger into the side of Ruben. A1 into A1. No, A1 into 33 is A1. It's come up second best. And 133 is trying to get it going, but McPherson's going to race him. McPherson's got the jump. 37 sees the gate open. 81 sees it and goes. Now 133 back to third. McPherson 903 trying to zoom in on it. 2 laps to go, though. Yeah, right, there's a big change there. 903 Macca, he's taking the lead. Bad luck for the 133 car. Got pushed over. Darren Eddy's up moving now with the 81 car. Here goes John Cornelia on the 37 car. Around the outside. The Macca says, I'm in there and don't take that. This is going to let Darren Eddy get through. You watch this. Eddy doesn't get through. Here goes John Cornelio again. Down the straight, Cornelio's got the run, but Macca's got the inside line. He's not going to use it. He's just going to give him a wham right at the back bumper, so go out there on the west side. Exactly what's happened here. So 37 John Cornelio. Darren Eddy's trying to get through it. He's done it this time. Eddy's taking the lead again. The 133 car comes through with Paul Hawkey in the second. 01 back there in third. Macca's got all kinds of trouble. Here comes Hocking again. Works his way back to fourth, but down the back. The rest of the field gets jammed up over the banks and down the ditches they go. Cars flying everywhere. But it's Dennis Hocking moves up to the fourth spot, looking at third right now. As he comes on the tail of 01, he's got 1 lap to do it in. The white flag is out. Darren Eddy leads from the 133 car. Hocking, here goes Hocking, straight through. Thank you very much. No one goes up in the loop and lets him through. Yes, mate, Hockey will be happy with that move. So he burns enough so he can get back, get the car going again and get back into the pack and he works his way through. It looks like he's happy with the first. But I don't think he'll be pictured at the moment. It's 81 throws the car sideways. Get him that goal where he gets the back out nice and easy. And 133 then we get a name on the side. As we're looking through, he's trying to concentrate. Paul Hawking doing well in the 133 car. Hocking in third position, Robert third at the moment. And it looks like it's the way it's going to finish. And there's only one left to go. The first side, the big one. Saturday, he's got a guard on the wheel on the guard on the wheel, sorry, and a front that doesn't help. The big third position, first three ain't gonna help. We've got the front three, 113 in the fence, we've got cars everywhere, and it's at the last lap on it. Carry flag for the 81 car of Darren Eddy, 133 comes through second. Hoggins comes through in third place. Real good effort, Dennis. He went from the lead to the rear to the front to the rear to the third place, so he's done well to get back to where he was. The rest of the field sort themselves out as they come over the line. They run there, and good bad runs today. Oh, they're trying to run out the flags again. The flags are not impressed. That's the 113 car. I don't know what that was all about, but he ran off the track. Keep here. Going rabbits he was. He didn't realise he'd got the jacket, I don't think, but conditions, as I said, glorious for us up here, lousy for the drivers out there. Well, we found our little girl that's lost. Very good. She won't run away again. Think she'll be right up on the pacing, though, it's better than that. Maybe he just wants to sit back and watch his do for a while, but the green's there, we're going to race and it's a 20 car. Pulls away at this stage, goes forward well. To the 20 car. Tomlinson goes out wide the 51 car. Look, Moses sticks the double O car into the fourth spot of the stage. Birdie drops back, here comes Whitney down the 56 car. There's up Colin Walker, the 131 cars up into the side, gets it back down. Speedball's off the track, back on the track. And they come out of the dog leg. Tomlinson in the 51 car comes through as the leader this time. 20's gone in the bush. Look at that mud, whatever you want to call it. Look, Moses stuck the bush. Yeah, mate, I tell you, you won't learn on that dog leg. It is so good easy, but they're still pushing the cars at 51. 787, we've got the 34 car. He's wrong right now. I say if he sits there both with the run, he's probably, the pitches will be working overtime trying to pull the car out. That's Rick Pedler. That's exactly what he's going to be trying to do, put it out of the mud. And there goes 51. And he's not backing off either. He's a team man of David Thompson, Steve Taylor, the double A car, Billy Hookman, the guy that seems to be fair by him. This Pedler that doesn't seem to want to back off. But when he gets his shot, he seems to make a lot of mistakes. That's the second, close to the occasion. Yeah, could be. I've heard that just going into the ground. The best car seems to be going quite well. They tell me they just went down the bottom of the car. And it's got a little Valiant V8 over the bonnet, goes quite well. But the 51 car still holding off Barry Tomlinson. The 20 car's made up a bit of man now and back up in third spot. But clear of fourth by a long way as he comes out of the dog leg. There's a lot of ground trying to get into the ground there. But the 51 car, there's still V8 out in front. He really wouldn't keep the track at suit the V8, but Barry Tomlinson, he's going pretty high up to the loose stuff. The Hook Motors is picking up a lot of ground on him there, then he dives back for pole again. Tries to set it up, but still losing. That's what it's all about. 20 car back there, not really making much of an impression. He's made a blue there in the 51 car. Looks up the bank, tries to go the inside run. Not going to get away with it. There's a lot of ground. It's a bit of a touch. Bob Hearns all kinds of coming back here in the field. Somehow, it doesn't sound real well at all. Maybe can't find a gear. There's 151 goes round. Wicked goes William Earl. All kinds of trouble. As our leader now exits the dog leg again from. Yeah, mate, they get the big pushy. 34 come back on the scene with 56. Looking for the run on the inside of the ball, which he's got. And as he's there, just looking for 70 goes. 70 pulls away from him. That's 70 with Bob Hearns and Jason Phelps in the 70 car, the go-in. As it goes up into the back straight, he's still holding away from the first four. He's looking for another good position anyway, but he can't win from there because it's long gone. And the first four is Rick Pedler, looking for a run around Perfect, you got to get around with the 8-9, just needs a little bit of help around the corner from 121. Oh, we've got one of the lead cars up high, looks to be going to get him, but he's just 70's gone. And Eastern Bull's going to stay 34, and now we've got a comfortable. Yeah, we've got 51 to do in the lead, just got it hold on the 20 car, and then Pedler's up in the 4th spot at this stage, and he's still pedaling along all right. He gets a very taily as he comes out of that dogleg exit entry, I should say. He's coming, not going. 56 is the winner's car, then the 151, and then take the speedball, but our leader at this stage, 51, pulled out a good lead now. He's got right away from the others, and he will take the second flag. So that boy, he's happy. Look at that fifth wave, and he's very happy with that. The Nook Mailers, the E-Bone Bird, they've got the bones of the throw there. 20 comes through in third place. Top drive through, and I really like that. A nice clean rally. Fourth place now, Pedler still way, but a long way behind. But he's still Pedler. Whitney just putting the pressure on, trying to, but he just ain't going to get there. So Pedler goes over in the 34 car. That's the 350 car, but still Whitney in the little 56 car. Bailey and Murray, as they come around the green flag, drops the, we haven't got a race. The green flag doesn't drop it, the yellow flag. The back mark at the full bar back. So these cars go. And the green drops, and they are really starting at a reasonable pace. Cars going everywhere. So full throw themselves out now. There's no big movers, there's no sign of still. There's a bit of a push from George with a 44 car. He's sorting himself out. Just a Melbourne straight up here. Up the inside. One from the door. Big sun in the back of George. Keep it all together though. 121 loses out of that little deal as he turns it around a couple of times. And our flag, he says, well, I might move a few feet. But the 31 car, Johnny and Milton is in the lead at this stage. 31 leads from 69. Then we go back to 39, I think it is. Then Alan Hawkins in the recruit car. 31 over the edge into the bog hole. Turns it right around. Turns around, have a look at the crowd. Says this is not the place to be. So Johnny and Milton's gone back to 5th or 6th now. As our leader is the 69 car. I think our leader is Glenn Kilpatrick. Yes, Glenn Kilpatrick in the 69 car leads to 39. Ashton Stewart next. Nothing goes on Hawkins. Pulls up another spot now. Everywhere down there in the big corner. George parks on the inside. The 38 car talking to the double car. 68 is coming up here. 25 car Walker is way down through. The last two forward to the front car gets closer and closer. Got our lead in this stage, 69. Glenn Kilpatrick in the 69 car. Walker spins the unit around, straightens out. 39 still got the pressure on 69 and not doing a bad job there either. And Alan Hawkins' car, they've sort of pulled out a big break from the rest. The next car around will be the 333 car. 333 of Damien Murray and Jeff Hill in the Ute. Then Johnny Carpenter in the Q1 car. Then we go back to 68. Mike Corbett. Their leader, Mr. Frosty, he's put it into the wall. I wasn't looking at 49, just taken over along from Alan Hawkins in the 32 car. So that's going to play there for Jeff Hubbard. The third place now would have to be the 333 car. And 2 runs up to 4th. Bad luck there. That's an old 4-lane, that 69 car. It's still got itself, but they're quite a handful of them. They're doing a bad job to do it. 2 runs up to 39 for the 69 car. Their leader, 39. Sunday George away, George is in trouble there, or actually 5 cars come George just David Bradshaw. Spins it around on the infield with no wet, and it's very ready there. But our leader still is the 39 car. White flag or is it checker this time round? White flag lap as they come round this time. 4:39, doing a great job there at this stage. That's for sure, second, Bruce Miller. Alan Hawkins, had a rip-off coming out the window. He's not close enough to get mud on his face, but doing a good job there in the HQ Camaro. 53, now this car is a Holden Ute, HQ Ute. Looks like a station wagon HQ with the back cut off somehow to me, a 4-door Ute. They look for the roll cage in the back, but there's no one in there. Our leader still. Where's he gone? He's just exiting the bad lead now. He's got half a lap to go. And he's doing this quite easily. Third place. He's got a bit of pressure on him. Yeah, I'm not sure whether he's been lapped or not. But
Triple three was in third, and I think he's going to be relegated back to fourth. Here comes Jaws. He's made up a lot of ground after losing it earlier on. For Jaws now sneaks around past 69, but here's our leader now. The 39 car takes the win. That's Ashley Short back at Bruce Miller. 3-1. We'll see the second, 72 third. Can't see that Q1 got up to second. I think 72 was third, 68. 22 seconds, 68 third. Unless I'm mistaken. Q1 was second and third, wasn't it? And 24, 72 had third position, second position. 68 third and 333 fourth.
Bit of a dark horse, the Peters Ice Cream, Sig and Zag Man, I think we'll call him. well-presented car. We'll see how he goes, but the Oh What a Feeling is going to gas him to death, mate. 40H cop and the slim Terry Service, the slim line of exhaust fumes straight through the cab there. And we got to start, but boy, it's going to be a sloppy start, and Troy just couldn't get to the jump he needs. Are they waving the flag? Yes, I can see it going, and here comes 45 for an early challenge as he takes the outside of David Bradshaw, and 177's nose to tail. We've got 68. Oh, there goes me Peter's ice cream. We're not going to get that. We've got 68 and 56 off the track and bogged. 68's copped the worst of it, Murray.
Well, you know what Repcharge is all about, Tom? Oh, what a feeling. I've just about fell over. Repcharges, only 2 of these cars make the final, so this is real war when they get into that. Our leader, though, is a Frank Ramsdale in A9. He's out in front of 48, which is Terry Service. Back to Bradshaw, then the 177 car of Timmy Hendry as they come out of dogleg. Noddy's still in there. Peter's on a zig, or is he zagging? He's just zigged and zagged up the bank, back down again. Balk Noddy. Noddy's got caught out bad there. We've got the 57 car of Webster going the wrong way. Noddy's off and running again. But here's our leaders again. We've got them over the back straight, cars going everywhere as Frank Ramsdale brings the big Valiant through. Have a look at the 177 car. Tom moves up in the third. He's going pretty quick to take that corner. Sorts it all out though as he gets around and the rain comes down. Down the bottom, that corner's real wet, Tom. We've got a big pack of cars there. 59 is, and there goes Whitnish in a 56 car. Round and round. Oh, what a feeling. Just about got him. And have a listen to Noddy.
Yeah, make a lot of noise, but no go. But that's the way it is. And we'll pick. Yeah, it is Noddy too. Yeah, well, I like that one, Murray. We must remember that line. But look at the leaders. I think it's A9, 48, 177. These are the only boys at the moment candidates. 45 still in there with a show. And that water hole down in that corner there, mate, in pit corner, is getting worse as the cars go through. 177's just lost it. He's off the track. Desperately trying to get back on, but can't get as he gets rounded up by the 68 car, I think it is it Murray? I can't see the guy's number. They're lost at 45. 177. We've got K9 and 48. They're the 2 we're interested in at the moment. And the rest we can't see. There's going to be pile-ups everywhere. We've got a half a bumper hanging off a car there. There's zigzagging and slamming. Oh, one's into the boards, two's into the boards. As he comes down 80, he zigzags, loses it, brings it back up, and he's under control, but the rest are totally out of control. 57 gets around the 80 car. We've got 45 crossed there. We've got one into the boards in the wagon, and we can't even see the guy's number. But the wagon's getting off the fence, and the track is clearing. 43 still in it, but we're looking for K9 and A1's and that's the big Marquise Fairlane still trying to get it out of the bog hole. It's a big car to wheel around this track, Murray.
Yeah, you're not wrong, but our leader, here he comes over the line right now, Frank Ramsdale. You know there's a hill up there named after Frank? That big one up there, I call that Ramsdale's Hill. If you knew why, you'd laugh. I think you do, actually. 48 car there, Terry Service, still doing a fine job back in second place. We've got a couple stuck down there on that dog leg. Oh, here's a go down the bottom here. Noddy. Oh, what a feeling. You've just missed him too. Yeah, but as they come out of the dog leg again, Frank Ramsdale got a good jump on Terry Service. I can't work out who is exactly in third. I don't know whether the 102 car, Darren Arts in the 102's back in third. Right, so we got Darren Arts in the 102 car as the rain comes down. Through the pit corner, I should say. Frank Ramsdale on the tail of Colin Walker in the 1-1. There's a bit of a lock together. Ramsdale wouldn't want to blow it at this stage. He gets another serve, sorts it out. Walker's into the side of him. Walker's trying to nail him, but he can't go on with the job. Ramsdale's going to have to watch himself here. Walker climbs the bank, has a look where he's got to go from up above, and then gets back on the track. The 44 car of Henskins climbs the bank. Second place, Terry Service. Picked up a bit of ground out of that little deal. Terry Service. Then we've got the Darren Arts 102 car, 177's back in fourth, 45, I don't know whether he's in fifth or not, but here's a go right on the line, 68 and 59, bit of shoving and pushing. There's another go with the A1, the Marquis, he's on the infield. No racing on the infield as our tractor driver does the big bolt across the track. Our leader again, just, where is he? He's down in the pit corner right now, Tom.
Yeah, mate, it's Ramsdale doing it nice and easy now. The slower cars are causing some problem. but we've got the 48 car losing a bit of grip as he throws it in. That's 48 of, who's this guy? Terry Service. And Terry Service in a lot of trouble. This slower car's going to try to take him out. Service is locked into the doors and they're locked together. I think 131 won't give up on him. What's wrong? He's only trying to keep his posse. It's 131 causing a lot of trouble. 177's on the scene. He's decided to try and go the outside but lost it. And here comes the battle of that 45, I think it is, at Murray, in that aqua-coloured XW as he slipped himself into second now. 177 slipped himself into third, and Terry Service would be very disappointed. And this one, 177's taking the tyres. This 131, who's this guy? He's just not giving up. He's not letting anybody. Robert Walker's trying to walk all over him. He can't beat him, but he'll knock him out.
Yeah, well, he's just taken out the 44 car. That was the Headskin car, just been taken out by Walker. So Artsy's up into second place at this stage. Third place would have to be Griffo and Kong in the 318. Here's our leader, just crossing the line now. Frank Ramsdale doing a fine job way out in front now. Second place has got to be Terry Service. He's back into second. Artsy's third on the track with Robert Walker right on his tail, trying to get him in the big stage. Here's a go. Walker's into the side of Artsy. Walker's into the infield. Walker's about to go into the tractor if he's not careful. As Artsy goes infield too. Sorts it all out. Third place is about to go to 318. As a big statesman, have a listen to it on the grass. That's about 8,000 revs. Our leader at the moment though, Noddy's gone, kiss the wall. That's the way to do it, Noddy. Where's our leader? He's come out of the... He's on the back straight at the moment. He's boxed in, Frank Ramsdale. He's about to get a serve too. Ramsdale, sideways, right in front of the Peter. Oh, what a feeling, the poor little Toyota. Ramsdale through the corner. He's made it through all right. 780's up the bank. A1's in the tree. Walker, the little Toyota, slips through. Down there. We've got one car, 58's parked in the slop that I put there earlier on. How are we going out there? I can't find our leader. Where's he gone? He's got to be there somewhere on the track. Oh, here's our leader now in the doglegs. Second place is not Henskin. Second place it'd have to be Terry Service in the 48 car again. Third place is Darren Arts in the little Tirana. Fourth would have to be the 59 car now of Jeff Pearce. And after that, I don't really know at all, Tom, but our leader now down the back straight again. Pulls away nicely from Terry Service. He's got the length of the back straight lead as the rain comes down and the racing goes on.
Yeah, mate, that 131 at the moment, definitely a crowd pleaser of Robert Walker. He's into the side of A9. He's trying to take him out. He's in a lot of trouble. No, he's decided to back off. Here comes 44. And keep your eyes on 44. It could be payback time for the 131. But it's 44 trying to edge a little bit closer to this guy. 44 or 45 is it, Murray? No, Mick Henderson. And watch him as they go into the dogleg, and he's lined him up. He's taken the clip. He's going to go around him, silly boy. He's cost this guy third or fourth posse. 131. Walker's taken him wide. Walker's come off second best, and Heskin stopped on the dogleg. So it's a 131 car trying to get out. Car A9 has got himself around there now. He's still the leader, so he's got out of all that trouble, especially from the 131 car. Second is 48. They've got around, so they'll be quite happy. Could be 80 after that, I think. 102, they tell me, the yellow Tirana. And here's Walker, waiting, 102, we spoke too soon. He spun off, 45 could be in there somewhere now. No, they tell me, who knows. We got 59 in the third and 56 ain't going to last much longer. Ain't going to, not at all, Murray. What do you reckon?
Yeah, well, Neil Whitnish's car's just blown up as our leader comes through again. Neil Whitnish's motor has done a definite Chernobyl, I think. She's had a bit of a meltdown there somewhere. Smoke goes everywhere in the Whitnish car. Our leader, though, is still the A9 car. Doing a fine job out there, Frank Ramsdale. He might be repented for his little hill thing up there now, but top drive at this stage by the A9 car. He didn't want to mix it with the Walker car, backed off and got right out of that. I think Neil Whitnish is just trying to make this back to the pits. Second place, Terry Service. Made up a bit of ground now on the A9 car as A9 just exits the dogleg. Now Terry Service is just exiting the dogleg. He has made a lot of ground up. Third place now in my book is Jeff Pearce in the 59 Fairlane, just going through the dogleg right now. That's the big white one. He's in fourth place. So down there, and Neil Whitnish leads the track. Our leader comes through. There can't be too many more laps. The checkered flag goes to Frank Ramsdale. He'll be a happy man. Terry Service now comes around. Second place to Terry Service in the 48 car. Another happy man. And third place, which is not much value anymore because only the first two make the final. So it doesn't really matter. But Jeff Pearce coming around in the 59 car. He's going to take out third spot in this race. Actually, I think there might even be trophies back to third, but only two make the final. So quite an exciting race, and the best is yet to come, Tommy. That was only 20 cars. 44 actually take to the track for the main event. But I don't think that the desperate stuff will be quite as bad for a little while in the main event, because there's big biggies as Noddy goes over the line. Call him NASCAR Nod. All noise and no go. For those that know Noddy, very colourful person around the speedway scene.
Anyway, back tomorrow. Thanks, Caddy.
Good on you, Kathy. Right, we're changing the program. We're going to go straight into the big race because of the weather closing in a bit. We'll get the major one over and done with first, then we'll run the rest of the consolation races. So can we have all the cars that have qualified up here right now on the dummy grid? We want all your lap scorers, all the lap scorers that are lap scoring to be up here. They'll be armed with a pencil or something along those lines or whatever. Your driver's briefing, they're just letting the drivers know basically what the rules will be on the flags, how they conduct this 69-lap race. They won't stop it unless there's a serious problem. Basically, if a car's upside down or someone looks like they might be hurt, then the race is stopped immediately. But other than that, the race will not be stopped. Which one is it?
Right out there in the middle. The trailer car's locked up. So.
Right, the owner of the little Mazda fast fit car on the trailer, can you please move your car and trailer